How does one build a sense of clarity?
So one of the best way to build the sense of clarity is meditating on your awareness. Like, try to take some time and try to understand who you are, what you are good at. And at any point of time in life, if anyone is not self-aware, they have to look back through their life, like whether they are even 18 years old or whether they are 28 or 58. If you look back, you will realize there are certain things which made you really happy or satisfied or give you an excitement. There are certain areas where you things comes to you naturally, you love to do it and you are really great at it. And there are areas where you have always struggled. It's because it's not something natural to you, or you are not really passionate about, you don't really love to do it, but it's coming from by force from someone else, or you have picked it up from other people. So first of all, while setting a dream, we have to take some time and ask ourselves, and if we start asking, we get to know a better understanding of what I want. Now there, the one of the most important thing is we have to ask, is it something I really want to have, or is it something I picked up from someone else's life just because I feel jealous or just because I feel insecure? Because most of the time when people pick up the wrong dreams or the wrong goals, it's because they feel insecure and they picked it up from someone else's life.
Let's say I want to have kids. Let's say I have this desire, I want to have kids. Then thinking about it, that where is this desire coming from? Is this desire coming from the place where I feel enabled enough to give a good life to a child? It is coming from a very inner personal want, or is it coming from the societal pressure, or my parents are saying something, or all my friends have a child, so I want to have a child because I want to equate with them?
It should come from the joy of being a mother.
Yeah,
It should come from that
within.
perspective within, that I want to have child because I want to experience the joy of being a mother. Because when that is there, then when you have kids and there are a lot of new responsibility come to you, you will be able to manage them. And sometimes even in the challenging situation, you know that the purpose, you have chosen this path, so you have more energy and intention to handle them in a peaceful way. But most of the time when something is forced upon someone, like you go into this particular career, you don't want to do it, or you get it into this particular relationship, you don't want to be. So the moment there are challenges or the moment there is a friction, you tend to blame other people, or you tend to blame yourself, and you start getting negative. So that's why we have to ask.
Right. Recently my sister in law became a mother. And I remember when we used to have discussions about this earlier, most of the times you start from the place of fear. Okay, if I have a child, what will change in my life? Am I ready for that? Oh my God. If I want to build a business, what will change in my life? I'll have to put in so much work. I'll have to build a team. I'll have to fund for their salaries, blah, blah, blah. So many questions. So immediately when you put a dream out there, these what ifs, what if I will not be able to generate enough money to pay salaries? What if this thing will not fly? What if I'm prepared for 1 year of funding, but this doesn't go well? These what ifs, they occupy so much of space in your mind that your dream is going on the one side, but the other side, your fears and anxiety is also rising high. So how does one deal with this fear and anxiety that is going in parallel with their mind? Because it is hindering your manifestation. It is in clash with your manifestation. You can't want one thing which is going in one direction and one thing which is taking you or pulling you out of it. How will it even come alive, right? So you have to have a mindset which sort of should be able to understand and then build it in a way that you are not now fearful or you're anxious.
So that's where we come to the step 2 and step 3 of the manifestation process. First is about the dream part, or the setting our, first we have a dream, then we turn it into a clear vision, and then we broke down into part of dreams that we are, let's suppose we want to fulfill over the next 3 months, 6 months, 1 year time frame. Now when we have this thing, like you have decided, or that your sister-in-law has decided that she is going to be a mother, or let's suppose anyone or someone wants to said that they want to build a business to become rich or successful, or want to do something worthy. So now next step is the belief part. You have to understand what kind of belief I am carrying. There are both positive beliefs and there are negative beliefs. And if it's your dream, like you really boil down to a good dream that you really want to have, there are definitely positive beliefs, which are like you want to enjoy the motherhood, you want to really feel that gives you a sense of joy, you love kids and you want to have your own kids, and you there are so many things that you really excited about. But then there are other things like how can I manage, how can I think, so the process, maybe the challenges of pregnancy process, maybe the delivery process, maybe after that how can I manage, how can I like, so many things. Or same way, like even building a business, like conceiving a child, like same way, like okay, I'm excited about developing the project, product or a service, but how can I market it, how can I reach to millions of customer, how can I sell it profitably, how can I make the profit. Similar, so we have to look at what are some of the positive beliefs I have. Definitely if it's a dream, you must be having some positive beliefs, and you have to strengthen them. And there are some beliefs which are negative, we have to let go of them. How we can do it? There are different tools, techniques are there.